Chevrolet Impala, from classic to legend. The Chevrolet Impala is one of the most iconic nameplates in American automotive history. Introduced in the late 1950s, the Impala became synonymous with full-size comfort, bold styling, and dependable performance. Over the decades, it evolved from a luxurious cruiser to a modern, tech-equipped sedan, and at times, a high-performance muscle machine. The Impala made its debut in 1958 as a top-of-the-line trim for the Chevrolet Bel Air. Designed to compete with upscale offerings from Ford and Chrysler, it featured distinctive styling with tailfins, a wide grille, and a lavish interior. Its popularity led Chevrolet to establish the Impala as a standalone model in 1959. The Impala name was first used for the full-sized 1956 General Motors Motorama show car that bore Corvette-like design cues, especially the grille. It was named Impala after the graceful African antelope, which was used as the car's logo. Painted emerald green metallic, with a white interior, the Impala concept car featured hardtop styling. Claire Mack Kitchen's design team, along with designers from Pontiac, started to establish basic packaging and dimensions for their shared 1958 General Motors 8 body in June. The first styling sketch that directly influenced the finished Chevrolet automobile was seen by General Motors styling Vice President Harley Earl in October. 7 months later, the basic design was developed. The Impala was introduced for the 1958 model year as a top-of-the-line Bel Air in two-door hardtops and convertibles. From the windshield pillar rearward, the 1958 Bel Air Impala differed structurally from the lower-priced Chevrolet models. Hardtops had a slightly shorter greenhouse and longer rear deck. The wheelbase of the Impala was longer than the lower-priced models, although the overall length was identical. Interiors held a two-spoke steering wheel and color-keyed door panels with brushed aluminum trim. No other series included a convertible. As part of a GM economy move, the 1959 Chevrolet Impala was redesigned to share body shells with lower-end Buicks, Oldsmobiles, and Pontiacs. Using a new X-frame chassis, the roofline was 3 inches lower, bodies were 2 inches wider, the wheelbase was 1.5 inches longer, and curb weight increased. Flattened tail fins protruded outward, rather than upward. The taillights were a large teardrop design at each side, and 2 slim-wide, non-functional front air intake scoops were added just above the grille. During the 1960s, the Impala became America's best-selling car. The 1961 Impala SS marked the model's first performance variant, which later gained legendary status among muscle car enthusiasts. The 1965 model year was especially significant, with a new design and record-breaking sales. Over 1 million units sold, a record for a single model in 1 year. The Impala was restyled on the GMB platform for the first time for 1961. The new body styling was more trim and boxy than the 1958 to 1960 models. The 1970s brought larger dimensions and more emphasis on comfort and luxury, as fuel efficiency was not yet a primary concern. However, by the mid-1970s, the oil crisis shifted public demand towards smaller, more efficient vehicles. The Impala, still a full-size sedan, began losing market share. By the 1980s, Chevrolet repositioned the Impala as a more budget-friendly full-size model, below the more luxurious Caprice. Despite its declining popularity, the Impala remained a staple in fleet and government use. In the mid-1990s, Chevrolet revived the Impala SS as a modern performance sedan. Based on the Caprice platform, the 1994 to 1996 Impala SS came equipped with a 5.7L LT1 V8 engine, aggressive styling, and a lowered suspension. It quickly gained a cult following for its blend of power and practicality. After a brief hiatus, the Impala returned in 2000 as a front-wheel drive sedan, targeting families and fleet buyers. While it lacked the performance edge of its predecessors, it offered solid value, roomy interiors, and reliable V6 engines. The 2006 to 2013 generation included a police-specific model, Impala 9C1, which further cemented its status as a fleet favorite with the governments. The 10th and final generation, launched in 2014, was a dramatic upgrade. Built on the GM Epsilon 2 platform, It featured sleek styling, an upscale interior, and a refined ride. It received praise for its quiet cabin, strong V6 engine, and generous space. However, despite its improvements, the market had shifted. Consumers increasingly preferred SUVs over sedans. In 2020, Chevrolet officially discontinued the Impala, marking the end of a nameplate that had lasted over 6 decades. From lowrider culture and drag strips to police fleets and suburban driveways, the Chevrolet Impala carved a unique place in American life. It has appeared in numerous films, music videos, and songs. Most notably in hip-hop and lowrider communities where the 1960s models are especially revered. The Chevrolet Impala stands as a testament to changing tastes, economic shifts, and technological progress in the auto industry. Whether admired for its classic designs, muscle power, or comfortable cruising ability, the Impala remains one of Chevrolet's most enduring and beloved models. Brought to you by Untold Facts from Maroli Edutech. Thanks for viewing this presentation. Please share and subscribe to our channel.